WWE Chief Content Officer Triple H is often seen working closely with the company's roster. The game doesn't just ensure that the wrestlers have the creative direction properly in their heads, but also never fails to acknowledge their efforts. In another such instance, he recently commented on the great journey of a 41-year-old superstar after he suffered a major loss. Damian Priest was backstabbed by his former stablemate Finn Balor at SummerSlam. As a result, the Archer of Infamy failed to retain his title despite having almost defeated Gunther fair and square. This was a big blow to the Punisher, since the promos building up to his match with the King General saw him talk about fighting his way to becoming the champ from the streets. Acknowledging this, Triple H praised Priest for his pro wrestling journey while responding to the promotional tweet of the Puerto Ricans' WWE 24 episode. The episode will highlight the path taken by Damian Priest to emerge as a top player in the company. However, the loss of his biggest career achievement so far, the World Heavyweight title, will definitely sting him. Interestingly, a former Universal Champion recently revealed that he had been going through this stinging pain every day for over a year. The Monday Night Raw episode after SummerSlam saw Damian Priest fight his former teammate JD McDonough. In a bid to help JD, Finn Balor interfered and tried to land a sneak attack on Priest. The Prince failed to land a blow on the former world champion. However, he did manage to send him a vengeful message on Instagram after the show ended. The post carried the image of a defeated Balor from the 2023 SummerSlam. Apparently, the Archer of Infamy had ruined Balor's title shot against Seth Rollins while selfishly trying to cash in his Money in the Bank contract. Along with it, there was also an image of a defeated Priest at the 2024 SummerSlam. In both pictures, the Irishman can be seen giving his former teammate a cold stare. Finn Balor's message clearly says that his plan to betray the former WWE World Heavyweight Champion was always going to happen. However, Priest repeatedly saying that he didn't need the Judgment Day, but the heel faction needed him, may have fueled these flames as well. The new era of WWE has strong momentum coming out of the 37th annual SummerSlam. Officials are preparing to launch a newer era based on the current success, and that major event is going down within 2 months. Triple H has just publicly praised Shawn Michaels for the matter. WWE officials began preparing for NXT's launch on the CW network a few months back. Michaels announced from the company Jet Today that CM Punk will help kick off the premiere in Chicago on October 1. The Senior Vice President of Talent Development Creative announced Randy Orton for Week 2 on the CW and joked about borrowing the jet. Triple H responded and touted the CW era of NXT. The Chief Content Officer also nodded in respect to his longtime friend, who is also known as the Chef these days. Officials considered several markets for the NXT CW premiere, but the Windy City was the front-runner based on early talks. CW's parent company, Nexstar Media Group, is headquartered in Chicago and has confirmed the deal with World Wrestling Entertainment. Tonight's WWE NXT episode was the Week 2 of the Great American Bash. The jam-packed episode featured a shocking betrayal and major developments on Joe Hendry, among other happenings. 3 championship matches have been booked for next week's NXT. There will be an open challenge for the North American Championship after Obafemi cut a promo on tonight's show. He last retained over Duke Hudson on July 16. Axiom and Nathan Fraser will defend the NXT Tag Team Champions for the second week when they face Chase Hughes, Ridge Holland, and Andre Chase. In tonight's Great American Bash main event, Axiom and Fraser retained their title over MSK.